Why, hello there, fellow scouts. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to X4 Foundation's Rogue Pirate. Episode 27, Surveying Our Future Land Claim. How many of the service crew will die while boarding? You mean the enemy ship service crew? 100%. You don't, like, transfer contracts. You just shoot them. 100% of the enemy's crew go bye-bye.
Danger.
No, you got one of your dumbfires up again.
Shield generator. Turret.
Oh, wow, you are repairing.
Orders. Incoming turret. Danger. Albatross, Vanguard, shield generator, turret. Albatross, Vanguard.
Okay.
Executing the
Improving
plan.
relationship with Terran and Talati. Yo, Krieg, can you cut it out, man? I keep having to tell you to piss off.
Nemesis,
Stop.
Vanguard.
Stop. Just hold fire. You do not need to fight this fight. Okay. Nabla, Big Brody and Nabla have purchased service crew, and let's have them return back to us. Flying weight here. Flying weight here. And I'm having them kind of like fly away to chill. But if I'm not mistaken, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Big Brody. No, you didn't get any service crew. What the hell? None of them. Wait, what? Game said I bought service crew. I, in fact, saw the money spent for service crew. But none of my ships have service crew. I am so confused. Let's try that again. Go. Upgrade. Service crew. Confirm. Remove this order and go get the service crew.
Awaiting
I'll settle for 20. 20's fine.
Awaiting orders.
How is Major Mildew doing? And it looks like Mukai is going to be the place. Got it. So if we're doing Mukai, let's survey Mukai first, and we'll go back to exploring Metons afterwards. We'll get a full idea of Mukai's zoning. And I'll just SATA advance the boarding operation here. And if you're wondering, this saves us like 20 mil of buying a ship. Also, if this vessel wants to like wander away, I'm not going to continue destroying surface elements because we know we're going to have it boarded at this point. It's inevitable, more or less. So, I'll just wait it out. It does look like some of my attacking Marines might not have made it. Maybe a defense drone shot down the pod.
Sit rep. Green.
Oh, it's trying to shoot at me. Look at it.
You will show me what is in your cargo.
Oh, will I?
Things in your cargo that are of interest. Drop the cargo, of course. Drop the cargo.
Minotaur. Raider.
Imagine being this Minotaur, and there's like 5 ships in formation boarding a giant enemy vessel. And you're like, hey, drop your cargo. It would be like running up on like, you know, half a dozen bank robbers armed with like machine guns. And you have like a revolver going, oh, I'm here to rob you. It's like, okay. Did you read the room? Do you know how stupid this sounds? Alright, let's not let him just like shoot us. One of the issues, of course, is like our weapons are really good against surface elements. They kind of suck against other ships. That's why I have the Nemesis. Are you gonna give up? You gonna bail? Nope.
Albatross.
To the very
Vanguard.
end. Bye-bye. Alright, we're still doing the infiltration. So I'll just set it, accelerate. And the storage module hack is getting done. Cool. So what to research next will be up to you. Dock hack, production hack, advanced weapons, or Embassy 2. I'm leaving out the high mass teleportation just because we can't afford it. So like starting it is kind of pointless. The ship has already gone neutral with us, despite the fact that we have a boarding crew on there, so I can even get close and they're not even going to shoot me, which is funny.
I have concluded the research.
Right. So far, production hack looks to be popular, so I'll queue that up, but I can always pivot if you want me to change.
Go! Move it!
Here we go! The actual assault phase.
Open fire.
The commander is dead. Our defense is cracking. I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
And we did actually get the surface crew. Good.
Falling back. Sorry, sir. This isn't looking good.
I like how they're like hissing.
Sorry, sir. This isn't looking good.
They're dying. Like a lot.
Open fire. Safe to engage.
So probably all of the Marines on the enemy ship are already dead, and now we're just like clearing out service crew.
We're pushing through.
And we'll
Lots
stick with
of
production hack.
resistance. They say it's safe to engage. Priceless. Continuing combat. It's going to blow. Continuing combat.
Split make quick scan. You stay still. This look interesting. Drop
Oh
the
my
cargo.
god. Seriously?
Asp. Raider.
You are an asp. What are you gonna do to me?
Let's get
Aggressive tickles? Okay.
Continuing engagement.
Some lessons are about to be taught here.
We're
Take it off the
heavy
belt.
losses.
Hey,
Tell
asp.
them to fall back.
Bye, asp. Unauthorized kill? My butt. You were pirating me.
Albatross.
Forgotten
Vanguard.
fallen family morons.
We're taking heavy losses.
Alright, back to Sita.
We're taking heavy losses.
And they're about to lose all their crew.
Bridge. Requesting abort.
Open fire.
They say it's safe to engage.
These guys have actually rebuilt most of the turrets, and I'm guessing the engine as well. I, like, almost don't even need service crew. The service crew were fixing up my future vessel. The enemy service crew. So kind of them.
Civil sections. Moving on.
It'd be like robbing someone's house to, like, steal the house and having, like, repairmen repair the house after you broke in. It's like, oh, well, thank you. I,
Continuing combat.
appreciate it.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, the repair crew did kill, like, 5 of my Marines. But it was, yeah, it didn't end that well for them. Alright, we're done. Both of my agents are done as well. I don't have a lot of influence right now, and influence missions are cheaper to run, so I'm going to have them run some influence missions. Or a influence mission. So we'll do a Hatikva influence mission. And then I'll do another rep mission with Terran. There we go.
Executing the plan now.
So we have the ship, we have the construction ship. Looking at their current crew, this Marine, literally the worst one, congratulations, you're promoted to captain. Yep. Find the worst Marine possible and promote him. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's start moving the Marines off of there. So transfer crew. 20 Marines, back to Nabla. And drop them out of the wing. Do the same with Wishbringer. Transfer 13 and 7. And drop you out. So Wishbringer and Nabla are going to become subordinates of the player HQ to buy materials for the research again. Krieg. There's only 4 left, so transfer all 4. And have you drop out. And then I'm going to have you get more Marines. Go to the Paranid dock, upgrade, and fill the Marines up. Actually, 7 out of 8. Confirm. Alright, Big Brody. Last but not least, transfer crew. All of the surface crew over to the Albatross Vanguard. So now the Albatross Vanguard has 21 crew. And I intend to keep the Albatross Vanguard, so raffle timer's up for the name of the ship. And then Big Brody, you are also going to drop out of party and go get 20 Marines. Firm. Alright, this Albatross Vanguard is going to head over to here. There is ore in this red section, so I want my player HQ near where the ore is. Or not player HQ, my new HQ. So we're probably going to do a land claim around here. Where there's physically ore. Yabashita, thank you for the resub. Also, seeds for the sub as well. I missed that. And the Albatross Vanguard should already be moving. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is, it's not broken. It, like, got fixed up by the service crew already, which is sweet. What does it have? Oh, God, I'm gonna hit. Yeah, nothing like slamming into your newly stolen ship. Oop, not match speed. Information. All of your turrets are up. You have 58 drones and 14 repair drones. That explains why you fixed yourself up real fast. Plus all the service crew that was there. There was like 70 of them. So yeah. And your engine looks intact.
Docking granted.
And I can even dock the Emmy on it. That's how big this thing is. Not that I'm going to. So you are flying to Mukai. And yeah, you're rotating. I can see it. Albatrosses, all construction vehicles are extraordinarily slow.
Docking aborted.
So done. We got ourselves a construction vehicle. So now what I'm going to do is build a admin center at Mukai and earn money for station building. Holy satellites that ship has? How many did it have? I didn't even check. Oh, yeah. 54 advanced satellites. Yeah, buddy. Actually, you know what? I want you to go to the Pyramid equipment dock. And sell your 2 million of advanced satellites. 2.5 million of advanced satellites and nav beacons. And laser towers. And, yeah. You don't need that many. You can keep 25 flares. For repair drones, bring that up to... Okay. I was going to say bring that up to 15. And construction drones, bring it up to 100. Reasonable. Actually, 75. Alright, so we gain like 3.8 million. So that's the first step for the Albatross. Alright, let's see. I am going to be looking for other boarding targets, just so that we can afford more stuff. So let's check the recent logs. I haven't spotted anything recently. I spotted something a while ago in Trinity Sanctum, but I'm sure it's not there anymore. So we'll just keep an eye out for the active logs to look for boarding targets. Why not keep the satellites to deploy in the new sector? I have a lot of satellites on me already. So, to that end, Emmy, let's have you go set up satellites. Oh, I'm in the pilot seat. Yeah, that does not help. So Emmy flies here, and in fact, let's fly there.
Ma'am.
Oh, Jesus. Hi. Heart attack. Yikes. Okay. The Albatross, what is your name? You are the Fang Face. Cool. Congrats. And yeah, the reason to not use the Albatross to set up satellites, it's so slow. As DT Polar Bear pointed out, you don't want to use the slowest possible ship that exists to do that stuff. It doesn't really make sense. That's why I'm offloading it. I could transfer it, but I'd rather just sell it. Okay, so proceed. Cool. Well, I'm glad we had satellites at Napoleon's Fortune 6 so that we knew when it was ripe for targets. The other thing that we could do in the process is to drop land claims in all of these, in Metons and Lumonstrats. Even if we're not going to develop it, it allows us to just own the sector. Might as well, because it's really not that expensive. It's just like some Claytronics and hull parts. More or less.
Envoy.
Okay. So the current priority now is to build an admin center and earn money. And also set up a satellite network as well. Oh, if you're wondering how much money that thing was that we stole, it's about 22 million that we saved if I sold it as is. So definitely saved us some money. And our Talati rep went from like +7 to -4, which is like not a big deal. Right, I'm gonna have my
Entering
diplomats smooth that
system.
over.
I
Oh yeah,
assume.
that ship, it was requisitioned. It suffered a malfunction of loss of crew, and we just repaired it for you. And we're sorry about that. So here's some here's some money to smooth that out. Where am I now? Oh, actually, this is not a bad place to drop a satellite to. I know it will drift. I don't really care. Because it does cover the accelerator. It'd be funny if it could drift through a gate.
Sacred relic.
If I time this right, I can drop one here that will drift to the gate once I see the gate. Should be right. Probably drop it now. Yeah, there we go.
Entering system. Cardinal's domain.
Awaiting
Dropped
orders.
another. So we're going to be very close to Paranid space. Just a hop away from Paranid space. So they keeping good terms with them so that they become trade partners. Because here's the thing. If you're a pirate and you have no ports that you can sell to, you're not a very rich pirate. So it's going to be important for us to not go, hey, attack everyone, because, like, there's no profit in that, right? Not even in the golden age of piracy did pirates do that, because it's stupid. You can't make enemies with everyone and expect to, A, survive, and B, make money. And to that end, that's exactly the tact I'm going to take, which is like, we'll use our diplomats to smooth over any of the problems that we cause as a result of our piracy, but I do intend to be on good terms with these factions, and then eventually, sometime down the line, once we advance farther, if we get there, is to use our influence to then cause other problems. Cause wars between factions so that we can profit from said wars. Something along those lines. So getting all them... Oh, that looked funny. Alright, at this point, the global alert that I had set up, we don't really need anymore. Well, it doesn't hurt to be told that there's a Zyarth XL. So I'm going to rename this. Zyarth XL ship spotted. Oh, the notification text. There.
Envoy.
Awaiting orders.
So it looks like Major Mildew has mapped out this section pretty good. I'm going to remove the exploration order. So there's a scale plate factory in progress here. I don't know what it is. But if you're wondering about the scale plate, they are not seeking claim ownership. So it's not going to be a defensive platform or an admin center or anything like that, because that's not what they do. They don't care to do that. So I don't need to worry about them laying claiming out from under me. I'm gonna have Skeletor continue to get Invidium now that my hands aren't tied with other tasks. Looks like we might have tapped this zone pretty hard for Invidium, but we'll keep hitting it until it's really good done.
Entering system. Wukai's revenge.
I think it would be good to have sat networks on their factories here, in case their factories have, you know, herons or other juicy boarding ship targets, not just the gates. So we'll do that as well.
Envoy.
Big Brody, you have your Marines now? Yep. So Big Brody, go trade for commander. And then Krieg, you can go, because I think Krieg, if I'm not mistaken, has some satellites? Yep, 10. Krieg will start setting up a satellite network on the other side. CO's doubt. Actually, maybe go, let me undo what I just ordered. Remove, go here first. To Memory of Profit. So get Memory of Profit, CO's doubt. So basically all the hops towards where I want to eventually own will have satellites. Because the more data, the merrier. Krieg replaced Lost Marines, yeah. So Krieg has 7 out of 8. The reason I didn't take an 8th is if I'm ever in control of Krieg and I want to take on a passenger mission for whatever reason, having an extra spot is helpful. Having like an 8th Marine isn't really a big deal. So once Fangface is
out here.
Don't care. Once Fangface is done with the getting rid of all those satellites, Fangface, fly here.
Awaiting orders.
Going pretty smooth. I am surprised, given my satellite network that I have, that I haven't spotted any, like, juicy boarding targets in a while. My alerts are active, but I just... Oh, no! We spotted one at Meton's Revenge. And I ignored it. Well, that's in our neck of the woods, so the Emmy's actually going to run into that soon. So maybe when the Emmy runs into that, organically, I'll board it. Or I'll break its engines and then get ready to board it. We also spotted something in... Well, Heretic's End is too much of a hot zone, so there's no point, but Morningstar 3 as well. But that's also a hot...
Awaiting orders.
Whatever we spotted in Morningstar is now in Heretic's End, so it's moot. Heretic's End just has too much cock units to even bother trying to board anything there, because it's gonna get destroyed by AI. Ah, the Buccaneers are here too. Cool. You know what? Krieg, changed my mind. Let's get that accelerator as well. Poor Krieg is like, dude, make up your mind. Where am I going?
Envoy.
Alright, for the HQ, for the research that we had going on, do we have everything queued up? Incoming?
Entering
Yes.
system. Meton's Refuge.
All the wares we want are being shipped in now. I don't know who's bringing it, but as long as it's being brought, don't really care.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, if Krieg is awaiting orders, he just needs to drop a satellite. and then fly to the next one. Have I played Noble Fates? I have not. No. I mean, I have played it, but never for content. If you do a search on my playlist, I name my playlists based upon the games I play, so you can use that as a way to tell. Alright, Fangface should be almost done trading with the equipment dock and offloading all that, like, unnecessary amount of satellites that I got. Emmy is down to only 2 satellites left, but that's pretty much all I'll need at this point. I think that there might be a reason for me to... Well, I'm not yet worried about my Discoverer in Meton's Revenge, because it does move at like 10k, so like nothing that wants to do it harm is going to be able to catch it. But I want to keep an eye on that situation so that Major Mildew doesn't get blown up by skill plate harassers.
Incoming missile.
Speaking of which, I'm getting harassed. I'll eventually blow them up.
Entering system. Lumengstrat's legacy.
I'm not worried about that right now.
Awaiting orders.
Hey, Kens! Thank you for the resub. So, Krieg, you...
Awaiting orders.
Here. My last satellite I'll drop between the Energy Port and the high-tech factory, and then Krieg will get this gate. Oh, did they? Did I? Oh, hold up. No. I thought I had dropped one on the other side of the Metons, but apparently I didn't. I need a satellite there. I probably have Emmy re-up. Let's also, I'm gonna tell Major Mildew, I'm gonna issue manual exploration, because the AI exploration is like hella bad. Sort of by design. I mean, if you go to the effort of laying it out yourself, you'll pilot a lot better.
Entering system. Meton's refuge. Envoy.
Can I help? Goodbye.
Yes, you can help by getting up. I'm gonna blow up those annoying ships.
Minotaur. Raider. Incoming missile.
Awaiting orders.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
I'm like jousting. I can hear the missiles going, no, come back!
Discoverer. Vanguard.
Y'all done make mistakes? Picked a fight with the new sector owner? It has me, it's
Minotaur,
useful to
Raider.
realize if they are gonna try to harass, Fangface, my new Albatross constructor, it probably will help for, once Krieg is done laying out his, satellites, to have Krieg escort, so that I have some defenders, because I fully, expect Scale Plate not to be too happy with my acquisition of their territory. Let's call it. Would it make sense for Emmy to go fetch satellites for Fangface? I mean, as a cost-saving measure, it might, but like, it wouldn't save me a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Think of it as like a convenience tax. It's spend 15 minutes or spend a tiny bit of money, I'll spend a tiny bit of money. Alright, production hack is going. Both production and storage gives me HAB. No, I need all three. So the next one I'm going to do is probably dock module, but I'll have you decide. And then once I get dock, I can get defense and HAB afterwards. And be able to hack just about anything I want.
You will be defeated.
Autopilot Estrel Vanguard.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, Krieg is all set to drop a satellite. Like how they go hostile with me, but then they like make...
Discoverer
Oh,
Vanguard.
Jesus.
Estrel
Didn't realize I was coming in that hot. I was gonna say then make no effort to close the distance as I like slam into them at Mach 10.
Discoverer Vanguard.
Yeah, their ships need to be taught a bit of a lesson, don't they? They've been very hostile. Wow, that harasser is actually chasing Major Mildew.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Emmy. I'm gonna get up. And you are going to go to Grand Exchange. Just because that's more or less
Was a complete success.
Ma'am.
where I launch my like piracy from, because that's where my boarding ships are. Alright, Dock Hack it is. That's next. Got it. What's happening with Big Brody? You're being scanned by police? Yeah, you can just keep moving. You're waiting for signal. Really? I told you to global trade. Go fly here or something. So Major Mildew is just about done with all of his tasks. And then
The mission was a complete success.
we'll start just like AI exploring Le Monstrax Legacy. We do have something in Bright Promise. So we do have a heron at Bright Promise. So Emmy, go follow it. And that will be our next boarding target for the monies. Krieg is almost done with the satellite network. I have maybe one more satellite to put down, and then I'll have Krieg escort Fangface to build the station. Getting close. Oh, look at that! Terran's up to -9. So I'm not going to bother trying to improve Terran any further, at least not right now, because I want the money for like station building. So my current
Entering
agents.
system. Mukai's Revenge.
What is my relationship with Talati? -3? Alright, so we'll do a bit of a push to try to fix that with Talati, because I stole their ship. I mean, I get it.
Executing the plan now.
And then, what about my other agent? We'll do cultural influence with Talati as well.
Executing the plan now.
Entering system. Cardinal's domain.
Oh, there was another Talati Albatross just like chilling here. The scale plate keep hiring out Talati for their build missions. Alright, so Krieg is officially a wing of Fangface.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
And I'm going to call the fleet the building fleet, because, yeah, that's what they do. Fangface is 2 hops away from where he needs to be. Not very far. And I actually just flew by him. Was there any other recent spottings? The one at Bright Promise is still, I think, the one I'm following.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Got it. It would be interesting to build your own highway. That would be pretty cool. There might be mods for that. I haven't really explored all the mobs for X4. I play very vanilla. Thank you for tuning in to X4 Foundation's Rogue Pirate, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patron, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow pilots.